guys, welcome back to my channel. So sadly our stop in Switzerland has come to an end. We have been here for 6 nights. We've had an awesome time, seen some of the most beautiful sights, and you know, just had a really relaxed time here. We've loved Switzerland. It's very clean, it's very friendly, beautiful scenery. We've been very lucky, we've had beautiful weather. Yesterday was our last day. We did have a bit of a rainy day, but it was absolutely fine. We managed to get a bike ride in the morning, and then we also managed to go for a kind of hike for a couple of hours in the afternoon, which was quite sheltered, and so it was all good, and we didn't kind of get rained on or anything like that. So it was, yeah, perfect, really perfect way to end our holiday here. So we're now off, we're in the car on our way to our second destination, which is Austria. We're staying in the Zell region there. We're there for 6 nights also. We're going there via Lichtenstein. I'm not really too sure kind of what is there to see. I did obviously Google it first. There is a castle there and things, but I'm not sure how far of a detour that would be, kind of out of our way on the trip. So we may or may not stop there. But obviously, if I see some beautiful sights and scenery, then I will obviously, you know, hopefully kind of film that for you guys too. And yeah, we'll obviously catch up with you guys when we get
So here we are in Lichtenstein. It could be that it's Sunday. Most things are closed. Obviously there's not a great deal here. This seems to be the kind of main town area. This is the museum with a kind of cafe there. There's just kind of a few shops. There was a kind of large, kind of expensive watch shop. There's kind of a couple of cafes. There was a chocolatier. Yeah, kind of eclectic kind of selection of just, you know, expensive kind of shops really, and not necessarily interesting shops. Yeah, kind of a strange place. Obviously different sculptures. Here's some sculptures of some stiletto sandals. So they're kind of unusual, just in the middle of town here. It's a strange sort of place really. They did have a kind of train with a city tour which runs every 35 minutes. Unfortunately it had only just arrived when we kind of arrived, so we may hop on that a bit later or we may not. It depends whether we can kind of entertain ourselves for 35 minutes really. Obviously kind of the other side of these buildings there are kind of views of mountains and, you know, landscape kind of scenery, which is still beautiful. Yeah, the actual town itself, I'm very undecided, so not sure. Yep. And this I think is kind of the end of the town, slightly prettier at this end. Obviously kind of not really shops here at this end, but certainly some prettier buildings. So yeah, but I mean that's probably taken us kind of 5 minutes to walk right from one end to the other end of their town. But I mean this bit's very pretty. It's got some nice architecture, some interesting buildings, but kind of a mixture. They're all different kind of styles, all in the same area, which is kind of unusual. And this area looks very pretty. It's got all these little trees. And can you see there the backdrop of the mountains and things? So I mean that's pretty. There's the church bells. arrived in Austria, in Zell am See. I have to say, Zell am See, not quite how I imagined. It looks very kind of bustling and busy. This is our apartment here, and we are right in the thick of it in Zell am See, right in the town. So hopefully we're going to have a nice time here. I thought it would be more rural than it actually is, but you know, that's fine. I mean, lots of restaurants and things to do, so that hopefully will be really good fun. So here we are, we're just going to have a bike ride now around Lake Zell. I don't know whether the camera can actually pick the lake up, but it's over there in the distance. We've already kind of got lost a couple of times trying to kind of bike around it. We set off on the lake, and as you can see, we veered away from the lake. But we're hoping that if we kind of continue on this path, round to the left and then round, we'll kind of be able to go around there. And you should be able to bike right the way around the lake. So we're hoping to do that. So catch you later.